Well, hello Leo, and welcome to your reading for November 2024. Let's get straight into it with your theme card for the month, and then we'll go from there. Deceit. Okay, so there is some deception going on around you, Leo. Oh, this might be something you have to deal with in November. It's like someone's talking about you, they're backstabbing you. The person on this card is holding something valuable. It could be your good name, it could be your money, it could be anything. Now, the fact of the matter with this card is that someone is being deceitful, but it's not the end of the world. This particular card is about, okay, let them say all the rubbish or the crap that they're going to say about you and whatever, right? We're not going to sink to their level. The deception is something you need to be aware of and making sure it doesn't go any further than that. But I'm not going to say, oh my God, get an AVO or someone's going to go to jail or something like that. This is just a deception that's going on around you. So basically, if you're thinking that there is some deception going on around you at the moment or during November, if you get this funny feeling that there's some deception going on around you, then I'm here to tell you that your instincts and your gut is actually correct and there is some deceit going on around you. Pentacles coming out first, so work cards. All right, so I'm going straight to your workplace. Workplaces can be so toxic. Been there and done that. Yes, I have been there and done that. They can be awful, they can be challenging, you can have your bullies, you can feel, it actually can really fuck you up, especially your health, a toxic work environment. So, and this is what I'm talking about. The good news is, and this is just my opinion, but I think work environments are probably one of the easiest things to change, as long as you're not in that terribly, terribly niche market when it comes to your job and there's hardly any positions like that available in the country or whatever. Generally, we can make changes. The good news about this particular spread, yes, there's deceit going on around you in the workplace. Are you being overworked and underpaid? Oh, fuck yes. That's a big fat yes. The good news is, even though you're exhausted, you're overwhelmed, you don't know what the bloody hell you're doing, I have got the world at your feet, the Chariot and abundance and taking a leap of faith. So do you know what? All those people at your workplace that are being mean to you, they can all go and get fucked, right? Because you're going to land on your feet. And this deception is probably what's going to send you on this trajectory of abundance. So even though I'm saying, oh, this isn't good, someone's backstabbing you, something's not right in your workplace, do you see what's happening here? What's happening is that's going to set you on a different pathway forward. You are being used. Why are you staying at a place where you're getting a shit wage and you're exhausted? It does look like you have been maybe looking and you're at a crossroads anyway. So you're already thinking, oh, I should leave this place. I absolutely agree with you. You should leave this place. Now, the great thing is I've got the World and the Chariot coming into this spread here, which means, damn, Leo, you've got the world at your feet right now and you could actually do whatever you want. So the world is actually your oyster, and this deception going on is actually going to push you into that place where you take a leap of faith because you feel like you should, or you have to, or you just feel under the pump and you're not happy and you're sick and you're unwell and all those things. And then you're going to land completely on your feet, and then all those people that were mean to you and weren't being nice can go and suck eggs because you've landed on your feet. Now, what is it you're going to do, you're asking me? I feel like there's a big change coming. I've got a Hanged Man in here. So I reckon that you're going to do something that's different than what you're doing now. And if it's not entirely different and it's going to be a completely different like company or setup or situation or area. Maybe you're moving. I do have a Chariot here, so maybe you are actually thinking of relocating altogether. What I do know is that from this deception and this shit that's going on at work, you are so going to land on your feet, Leo. I'm so happy for you. You are going to really find your feet from all of this. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? So even though I'm saying, yeah, they can all get fucked and you're going to land on your feet, you are tired. That is touching the Four of Swords card here. So you are actually physically and mentally exhausted. You're probably just about to hit burnout or something like that, and your body is probably really starting to give you signs that you're absolutely exhausted. So warning there, look after yourself, nurture your body. I don't care what that means. If you feel like you need to sit and watch Netflix all day, just bloody do it, and don't feel guilty about that. Sometimes people feel guilty for just not doing anything, but sometimes we need to not do anything. Our body has to heal, and our body cannot heal unless we are resting. Play. Another thing that is missing from here is joy until you actually leave. So it's time for you to have some fun and to celebrate, because when you leave this behind, we've got some celebrations going on, because the celebrations will be to do with this new place that you're going to, because you do have the world at your feet. And I love that for you. I absolutely love this for you, Leo. Protection, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval, which is really important, because when we've been in a relationship with a person or a workplace or anything, we build up these little cords of connection between us and this other entity, this person, and we have to cut them, because we carry them with us, because the cords can stretch out over these long distances and we haven't quite cut them off. So we have to really let go, and letting go is one of the hardest things to do. Honestly, I struggle with that myself. Sometimes you find yourself thinking about something that happened 20 bloody years ago, and you think, why am I thinking about that? Cut the cords, cut the cords, cut the cords again and again and again. You know, we are humans with a brain that remembers everything. So these things will come up and test us over and over again. All we have to do is keep releasing, keep releasing, keep releasing. Some things, these things are meant to happen, and we just have to learn the lesson and move on. Dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. Isn't that interesting? I've got the dance card over the play card. So maybe you need to go out and hit the dance floor and do some boogieing and do some dancing. Maybe you just need to turn the music up at your own house and dance around the house. How long has it been since you've done that? Like, we forget all these things. We do that when we're kids, but do we do that when we're adults? Not very much. Safety. Don't be too proud to go back to shore. So don't be too proud to go to people that you trust and talk to them about things. Don't be too afraid to admit that maybe what you've been going through was a huge mistake that you made, and that's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Just enjoy that the fact is that it's coming to an end, and you're going to end up in a safe place. So all of this ends up in safety for you. So dancing, safety, play. I love this, Leo. So even though we started out with this card that looked a bit, you know, how's your mother, you bloody old deceit, ending up on such a positive note for you, and that makes me really happy. So Leo, even though the month starts out a little bit flat, you're ending up absolutely kicking goals, and I love this for you. So thank you so much for listening, Leo, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.